My name is Ankit. I work for Puma in the role of head of e-commerce for the whole of Southeast Asia. And my job is to ensure that Puma is selling a lot online in the 5 markets we are present in currently. CRM tool for me is connected to my offline systems and my online systems. And I'm able to use the data that is flowing from the system to see where the customer is transacting, when it is transacting, and what are they transacting on. And this allows me to see what they like. This allows me to see where they buy. And this also allows me to build an overall picture of how they have interacted with me and gives me a full picture of what my customer is doing with the brand. The CRM tool allows me to track engagement and purchases across Puma.com, Puma stores, and all the channels we operate in. And this allows us to create a holistic picture of how the customer is transacting with us. We are also able to capture digitally the engagements that customer does with us, and it gives us a full picture of how they're interacting, which allows us to be more effective. Beyond purchases, I would look at the open rate and the click rates, because this tells me whether the customer is engaged with me or not. I would also look at the kind of products they are buying, the AOV of the product, the kind of whether they are buying a lifestyle product or a performance product. And this information allows me to bucket my customer into different segments and allows me to be more effective in future. The way we are able to do it is because our central system is one, which is collecting data both from online and offline, right? And because our central system is one, we are able to build a profile of customers. And what we realized is there are consumers who are buying on both channels, while there are other consumers who prefer a single channel. And based on that, we can communicate to them the promotions that are relevant for them for the channels that they want to transact in. Further, it also allows us to create a customer segments which then we can use through social ads to reach out to more customers who are like them through lookalike audiences, and allows us to get efficient audiences for our online and offline channels. Of course, the whole journey of CRM is a continuous learning, right? You keep optimizing for creatives to see how do you improve your CTR. You keep optimizing for messages. You keep optimizing for the day when you send the communication. You optimize for the number of communications you send. And it's a whole learning process, right? And you have to keep doing different things and figuring out what is working better. Being data-driven is super important, and there are enough metrics available to you for that. For example, you have open rates and click rates for email. You also have the lift that you get in revenue when you send out SMSs. You also have the base custom audiences that you create when you send it out on social. How are your consumers engaging with your ads, and what is the ROAS you are getting on those ads that you are running? So all these metrics allows us to see which channel is working for which kind of customers and be more efficient in allocation of cost and communication process. You have historical data from CRM of which country has what kind of customers, and this allows you to figure the demand for different products you have in different countries, and that allows you to decide what you want to buy for that country to be selling. So all these things are possible because you are collecting this data, and therefore you are able to buy better and communicate better in the relevant markets. What I enjoy about speaking here is my fellow speakers from whom I listen. There's a lot of learning, and it's a good place to meet a lot of people with a lot of ideas. Topics I'm looking forward to are obviously CRM, because that is the topic I was discussing about. And I'm excited to explore a little bit more on the creative side of things. What are the tools available so that we can have a more, because creatives are becoming more and more important in today's world, and we want to understand what are the scalable solutions available which can empower my team to be faster about it.